Hmm. But yo, Streets of Rage 4, yo, I know you got it. You and Dave got it. So you guys, yo, hit me with your review real
Shit is
quick.
dope. Who goes first? While
Oh,
I
you
was
go
waiting
ahead.
for
Go
you
ahead.
guys, I was like, yo, I can't take it no more. I'm gonna try this game out. So I put it on maybe like 15 minutes before I jumped on with you, and it's hot. It's a dope game. Like you got juggle combos, and the moves are tight. Like the first stage is like Streets of Rage 2 and whatnot. And from what I gathered on it, I'm happy with the purchase, the day two purchase. But you know, I recommend it.
All right, all right.
Yeah, like I really like it. I feel like the difficulty does ramp up a bit though, and it is longer than the old games because like Streets of Rage 2 was like 8 stages long. Like this is definitely longer than that. Um, but I feel like the variety of characters are pretty good. Like I've only played with Axel and Floyd so far, but on a stage I was having trouble with Axel, I switched to Floyd and I just like cleaned up. Because like at some
Mm.
point like Axel's a bit more agile than him, can jump higher, a couple other things, but Floyd is just like brolic. Like he'll grab one person, and if you walk up to another person, he'll grab them and like hit them together.
Damn.
Yeah, then he has like proton cannon for
Savagery.
like his like special, man. Like it's wild. So I've been playing him because it's like, yo, I like the brute force, like and stuff like that. But
I might
um,
need that Proton Clan to clean house too.
yeah, like I feel like they designed the characters really well. The music's really good too. Um, and then you still have the option to do like the classic soundtracks from like 1 and 2. So just in case like you want to relive that, you can. But for what they have, they tell more of a story than the older ones, and like it's not bad. I mean, the story is not like mind blowing or anything like that, but for what it is, it's pretty good. They have like animated, maybe not like full on animated cutscenes, but they have like trying to think of another game that did something like this, almost like Sly Cooper cutscenes, where like they have like kind of comic booky style stuff that happens. Like they'll draw something, put some text, and then like another drawing will pop in or some stuff like that. That's
Okay,
like the
the
best way I can.
watercolor. Okay,
But nah, it's cool. I didn't finish it yet, but I definitely see myself playing it way more than just once. And there's like mad characters to unlock and shit, so like it's definitely worth picking up. And I got it on Switch, so we were saying earlier like it's 10% off on the Switch right now. I don't know if it is everywhere else.
oh yeah, is that what you're saying? In the eShop.
Yeah, and I was mad because I stayed up. I was like, all right, word, it's midnight. What's up? I'm about to go download this, and it wasn't there. And then I saw other people playing it, but then I noticed nobody was playing on Switch. So then I Googled it, and like, Nintendo doesn't update the eShop until like noon the next the day of.
Yo,
So
they
like
do
I was like,
whatever.
yeah, I was like, y'all clearly
Okay.
don't
Kind of
care.
noon to day. I mean, maybe it's because they go by what like Japan
Japan
or
time.
whatnot. Yeah, but like I guess maybe it's just Japan, but they're like sure noon. Why not?
Yeah,
You wait.
because basically, because I was like, yo, everybody else on other consoles are playing it, and like I'm sitting here waiting. So the moment it hit noon, I was like, all right, I'm downloading this shit, and I
Bet.
was
I'm
playing
surprised
it.
they didn't have a pre-order for that game because a lot of eShop games have pre-orders. I would have pre-ordered that shit at full price.
Exactly. That's why I was like confused. It said like, oh, like available 4:30. I'm like, cool. I go to on the page. There's nowhere to pre-order it. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
That's very weird on Nintendo too, given that it's Streets of Rage and they gave him the
Well, it's a
history.
Sega game.
I don't know. Whoever,
Hmm.
someone dropped the ball there. That's all I can
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Because the
It was
moment I
red
saw
flags in
that,
a way. I thought it was a whack game actually because I'm like, why are they giving it on a lower price and why isn't it a pre-order? Is it a whack game or what? But it's actually really good.
yeah, when I
What?
saw like the development for it and stuff, I was like, I'm gonna get it, but I wasn't entirely sure about it. And then as I saw more of the game, I'm like, all right, like I think this is gonna be pretty good. Um, and then I got to play it. I'm like, all right, this is dope. Because I was at PAX East and I didn't get to play it.
It was at PAX.
Yeah, it was at PAX.
Damn. What side? Like what booth was around it?
I don't know.
You remember? Damn.
I just know it was there and I didn't get to play it.
Nah, me neither. What? Yo, Dave, who you been playing in the game? I didn't hear who you were playing.
No, I was Axel first on Jump. I only got to play it one time, so but
Oxo
like
off.
all of the what's
Straight
dope
tag.
is you can do your combos and you can combo into your other moves, like your forward attack where he's like dragging his shit up, but or that forward and special where he does the fucking uppercut and whatever, and then the dragon punch. You can combo all that stuff. It's crazy.
I see some heat. Yipes was streaming. I was peeping. That was while I was working. When I was took a quick looked at see what Yipes is up to. He was playing Adam. I'm trying to remember Adam. He has glasses, dark skin glasses. Yeah, yo, it was like he did a move. It was like he did like almost like a donkey kick, and then they like bounced off the wall. They launched him, and then he basically did like an air combo into like a Tatsu, and I was like, yo, that was savage. Like I was like, what into a Tatsu finisher? I was like, I was like, yo, they added air combos to this. I was like, okay, all right, this is a whole nother game now.
Yeah, the air specials now too, which I didn't really realize until I was just playing that level. Because basically Floyd has one where I guess he kind of like double jumps, but the area around him like gets hit. So I'm sitting there like bouncing around doing it, not realizing like what it is, and it's draining my health.
Oh,
and then I got hit once and I died. I was like, oh, like
yo, the enemies don't play.
Yeah, the enemies on here are like really tricky. Like, but I feel like once you get used to like their patterns, and they'd be the same as like the old ones. Because like everybody backs away from you, and then you start walking to them, and then suddenly they'll like jump at you or something like that, and it's hard to react to. But after a while, you're just like, all right, I know what to expect.
I don't know I can't remember the name of the enemy, but it was the stage that had like I'm not gonna say like the elevator, like I'm trying to say what's the name of the elevator that like brings up like heavy like basically
the
like
freight
heavy
elevator?
Yeah, like a freight elevator. There we go, freight elevator. And then you like the freight elevator with the glass windows, and you could break the glass and knock people over.
That's
that
exactly
level,
where I was, just there. Except
I think you're thinking of Final Fight.
No, there is a stage because I mean, it's a stage later on. Well, it's in every Streets of Rage where you're riding up an elevator to getting to the top of the tower. Or whatever.
Standard.
Yeah, but on this one now, you can break the glass on each side, so that way, like you could just be throwing people out, but they can also knock you out, and it takes a lot of life off you.
Because they had one of the goons. One of the goons was like one of the karate. He had the gi on, the karate gi. Homie will parry you. He'll do the He will basically do because mad people have like some people have like absurd amount of armor now, and so you got to guard. It takes hard to guard break them. But he just basically puts up his arms off like a stance, like almost like Mr. Karate from King of Fighters. And then if you hit him, it basically if he's in that stance, he'll take the hit and just counter you. And when he hits you, he just sends you flying. You're actually just getting knocked off of that
and that's
freight
what I was dealing
elevator.
with before. Like before we started this, I was getting annoyed because like you fight so many of them in that level, and like the ones in like the white geese, they'll like throw you or like they'll like dash at you and do this like punch.
The one hitter quitter.
The ones in the red will counter and do like this quick flurry of punches real quick and knock you back. So I'm like, I'd rather the red ones, but the white ones just keep popping up, yo.
Nah, the one hitter quitter.
Like they put reuse of it, yo. Like,
that's what I'm saying. They literally was like that. But I mean, I don't want to give up more spoilers, but in that same level, yo, did you see the enemies that Gold? Their name was Gold.
Yeah.
They had the guns. Yo, why was the chat? The chat was popping off. They're like, yo, they added Suge Knight in the game. Yo, I was like, yo, real talk, yo, Dave. When you get there, Dave, I'm not gonna go any more detail, but when you see them, you'll know. You'll know.
Hang me off the ledge.
Nah, they pull out the Thule, dog. They pull out the piece on you, Dave. They're the first.
I'm telling you, this game gets kind of cheap, like with the way the enemies are, man. I'm not even kidding, because like
The bosses are lit though. Boss fights are lit, but even the bosses are hella cheap.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
and the thing is too is like when they're flashing white, they'll take damage, but they won't take knockback. Like they won't take any stun. So that's the biggest thing to take away from it. Cause I'm like, I didn't understand. Now when they flash red, they aggro, but when they're flashing white, like they're not gonna stop their animation. So
They
that's I learned right
juggernaut
away.
frame through everything.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
mad super armor during that, but they'll take the hit. So like, if you're near the end of a boss and they start flashing like that, just finish them off. But you know, there's a couple boss fights I thought were dumb cheap. That I'm like, I don't know how I got through this boss fight because it was stupid.
Yo,
But
I got a copy, yo. Copy, we gotta do some multiplayer. I'm
yeah,
for it.
download
Yeah, let
tonight,
me
man.
know.
Word, dog. Yo, say less. I'll be on it, yo. So that was Future Age 4.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I mean, I'm not gonna
Um,
lie, yo. This has been some pretty good drops for some games lately. Even though it's not a lot, but Streets of Rage, I think it came at a good time.
oh
Definitely.
for sure. When I found out the